Hi guys, I'm back today with another video. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do this ultimate cookies and cream cake. So stick around and let's go ahead and get started. I've got some chocolate chips and I'm just going to go ahead and add my heavy cream to this for my ganache. And I just want to make sure that everything is just coated to the top. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the microwave and just melt it down. I've taken my ganache out. It was in the microwave for about a minute, 20 seconds. I'm just going to go ahead and keep on stirring slowly until everything is all mixed up. Just like this. And this is what you'll get once you have everything stirred up. It's nice and smooth. And I'm just going to go ahead and set this aside and then start with the rest of my other ingredients. Chocolate wafers, some white chocolate wafers here. And I've put it in the microwave. I'm just going to go ahead and stir it up until it's melted down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do some chocolate decorations on top of my cake too. So I'll show you what it looks like in a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and just do like a big circle on here. And these are going to be part of my garnishment on top of my cake. And so it doesn't even have to be perfect or anything, but this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm also going to put some crushed Oreos, and these are a little bit bigger chunks than the ones that I had put in my frosting, just because I want the Oreos to show a lot more on my chocolate here. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this, put this into my freezer for it to set, and then I'm gonna take it out and then put it on top of my cake. I've got some crushed Oreos. This is maybe about 10, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in with my buttercream over here. I made these just a minute ago, and I have a recipe on my channel if you want to check that out. But I'm just going to go ahead and add this to it, maybe just half, and then I'm just going to go ahead and mix this up. Just like this, and now I'm ready to frost my cake. I've got a 9 by 13 chocolate cake that I have, and I also have a recipe on this on my channel if you want to check that out. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut into 3 equal parts here, and my cake is frozen, so it's a lot easier to handle with less crumbs. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut up my cake just like that. And if it's not even, I can go ahead and just fix it up with some of my frosting. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and just start stacking my cake. I'm just going to go ahead and just put some buttercream on the bottom. Just like that. And I'm going to use my Oreo buttercream for the filling, as well as my chocolate ganache that I had made earlier. And so I'm just going to go ahead and just put some of that on there as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and just drizzle it on there. It doesn't have to be neat or anything. So just like that, and then I'm just going to go ahead and repeat until I get to the top. Okay, I've got my cake all stacked up. I'm going to go ahead and just start with frosting the cake. And I don't think I'm going to put a crumb coat on it because I do want my cake to show. Just gives it a bit more texture. So I'm just going to go ahead and frost the whole thing. Okay, I've got my cake all frosted. I've got my ganache in a piping bag. I'm gonna go ahead and just do some drippings on my cake. Okay, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just do this all the way around my cake. And if there's spots that's missing that I want more drippings on it, then I can just go ahead and add to it. So it's not that big of a deal. So back on this side, I can just go ahead and just do some extra drips. And then the rest I can just go ahead and spread it on top of my cake. Just like that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go quickly so that it doesn't freeze up on me. But this is exactly what it looks like right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and just start with my Oreos on top and everything. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start with putting my cake together. I've got some leftover buttercream, and this is on a Wilton 4B tip. I'm just gonna go ahead and just do some squiggly line on top just so that my cookies and everything else has something to sit on. So just something very simple. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my spheres here. And they came out from the freezer. And I'm just gonna go ahead and stick it onto the cake like this. And then I've also got some Hershey's cookies and cream. I'm also going to be adding that onto my cake. I'm just gonna go ahead and break it up. Not as small, but I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that we can see it on the cake. I'm gonna go ahead and just add some Oreo cookies, and then I'll come back and show you what my cake looks like. This is what my cake looks like, the final product. Basically an Oreos cookies and cream cake. So hopefully you guys like my video on how I put my cake together. Something very simple, very easy, your family will love. If you guys have any comments, just go ahead and leave it down below. And if you haven't already, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks so much for watching.